So we're about ready to get going here. Make sure back there too. Like if we got more people who show up late, we totally want them in, and we will absolutely ridicule them. So totally let them in. So before we get the show on the road, you guys kind of all know how this works, right? Okay, actually I'm curious, who's been to this before? Okay, who is new and has no idea what to expect? What exactly convinced you to come here? Like, I know the rest of these people are lost cause, but... Oh, the only discernible thing I heard out of any of that was it's a trap.
That's a trap.
Okay, so before we kind of get into the meat and potatoes of things, we just got a couple things to go over before we all get the character and have ourselves some fun. So the first thing is just when you guys are handling the mics. Remember, microphones are gentle things. Don't come up and smack them on the end there. Don't slap them on the table. Don't do any mic drops. If you do a mic drop, the guy in the back there will fly through the air and punch you in the face. If you ever want to piss off a tech guy, easiest way to do it, and please don't, they make me look pretty. We have a camera here up front. You can see our lovely Mike Wrench, Tawny, and Rob pointing towards it. Just mind where your feet go when you come over this way. Please don't knock it over. Remember, guys, stay in character, but try to be respectful. And when we are picking people to come up here, don't chant. The fastest way to not get picked is to chant. Keep things PG-13. Innuendos are typically more funny than, blatant bleh. So keep that in mind. You can use the stairs over here. We haven't had any serious injuries at these panels yet, or any of our panels yet, and we want to keep it that way. I do know first aid, but please don't make me use it, it's gross. Let's see what else. I'm not very good at cosplay, so please don't make fun of me when you're up here. And this panel is about you guys. So this is a chance for you guys to be the star and have some fun. So, have fun, go out there. If you've never done something like this before, try to put yourself out there and try something new. And we'll all have a good laugh at it. We're all here to laugh at each other, right? So this panel, this panel is a, well, you can expect to have an in-character job interview with the man with no name, Zapp. So I have a series of questions here to ask you guys for your spot on the illustrious Nimbus, Zapp Spaceship. Whether or not you get it, well, that depends on how well you guys answer the questions. So to set the stage for everything, we actually went out and for the first time, you guys have seen some of our videos, right? Yeah, we usually do the intro video. We actually went out and hired a professional team to make our video for this year. We haven't seen it yet, so hopefully they give us something good. Are we ready over there on tech? All right, take it away.
Hey, did we ever do that, video thing for the Zapp panels? Tawny! Tawny! Oh, hi! Tawny, we didn't make the video!
Hey!
We didn't make the panel video!
Hey, boy!
Oh. We didn't make the panel video, Tawny!
No!
No!
Well, what the hell, man?
One of these nerds has to be able to tell us something useful.
So have you ever heard of the Zapp panels before?
I have not.
Crap. Have any of you guys ever heard of Zapp panels before?
Zapp Brannigan?
Oh, thank God, we found someone.
We found someone!
Let's say you guys were put in charge of putting together the intro video for the Zapp panel, but you completely forgot. What would you guys do?
Lasers, stab, explosions.
Oh my God. Person who has very supportive friends. If you were going to try and embarrass them, what would you do?
What'd you say about waifu's garbage? What'd you say about my waifu? What'd you say?
What do you think of this?
I think I trust this poison ivy 100%.
heard of the Zapp Spaceship of Love panels before?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if I can entice you this year to come, I will let you go on a date with my daughter. What do you say?
Sorry, I'm married.
People like scenic shots of Seattle, right?
What? What's your favorite part of Zapp Spaceship of Love?
The questions.
I actually haven't been to it, but I've seen it all in the guidebook. So, I'm sorry.
Their favorite part is the intro video.
It's a good boy!
You wanna know what happens when you complain? Yeah, third guy in row 3C, you just made the list! Writes his name on the list.
Oh, okay.
Freeway Park could be my place to for science. If you were to make a video last minute because you totally didn't forget, what would you do?
I'd probably shoot just like this. Just
Shoot,
gather
shoot,
anybody
shoot.
you want. Yes, shoot.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my god. This just spiraled brutally out of control. Well, Sakura Con, we hope you have a good one. I'm gonna get the hell out of here myself.
Get what you pay for, right? Right, so, as you may have heard, I recently put out a movie, a very famous movie that a lot of people have had some mixed feelings about. It's a movie about me, actually. It's called The Last Jedi. Now, it hasn't really gone over that well, and I'm kind of in some hot water now, so a lot of my staff, my old crew, says the movie ruined their childhood and they've left me. So I need to get some new crew. Who out there thinks they have what it takes to be a member of the Nimbus? Not many. I was hoping for some, initiative there. So let's get a show of hands here. We need to have our first candidate to show me what you guys are made of. It's not going to be me, so don't flirt with me. Keep jumping. I told you it's not going to be me. I don't know what you're staring at me for.
Oh, be quiet! You don't know you're trying to get the Leo's pants! Yeah, he likes fry more than you!
We're not picking that guy.
PG-13, everybody.
Keith.
Now I know we're in a good year, that we're getting better every year. The first person up here is actually pretty. Me. And so is the second person. Now then, for the audience, if you wouldn't mind, can you please give us your name and what is it you are the ultimate student at?
My name is Chicho Udashima, and I'm the ultimate fashionista. And sir.
The ultimate fashionista, tell me, how do you feel about velour?
It's cheap.
All right then. So, let's see, to start you off here, some of our crew has been absent for many, many years. How would you enforce their attendance?
Don't let they don't put them in the game.
Can you elaborate? Giving me some bedroom nights there? If that's your idea of game, wow!
It involves a bear, and they have to go back to myself for a little bit.
If this is still about your bedroom mice, wow! Alright, let's see. The Democratic Order of Planets, or Duke's current motto, is something stupid involving togetherness. I want you to make a new motto for us right now, and use it in a poem to show how philosophically we are.
All I can think of is just swear at this point.
Is what, sorry?
You're stirred.
First of all, it's a battle tunic. Secondly, if we were to replace our motto with a simple picture of my tunic, you are a genius and I see why you are the ultimate fashionista. Alright, and your final question. Mother Superior comes at you with a ruler in hand. What did you do to piss her off?
I sent her Nuggie Toes. Or servant.
Nugget who and who?
My servant.
Spoilers!
It's a stare, get used to it.
Somehow I feel like your servants feel a lot of that, but... Weird, but I'll take it. All right, well, thank you very much. Let's give a big round of applause for before you go, I think we need to show you a surprise to the audience. That's right. Anyone who comes up here and embarrasses themselves, you get yourselves a nice prize. Mike Richards, are you ready? We need another victim. Can we get those hands up, please?
I volunteer as tribute.
Tribute for what? Can somebody explain kids to me? I don't get it. Calling me old man? Animes are so disrespectful. All right, well, stop doing that. So, for the audience, could you please give us your name and tell us how do you feel about the doof?
My name's Scott Reed, and I feel like I need to capture him.
Now then, since you are a Pokemon trainer, can you tell me what gender is this Bidoof?
Damn it, I still focused you, but I'd say male.
Believe it or not, does anyone in the audience know? Really? That's right. That's a female. How can you not tell?
Captured, placed over a bunch of teenagers trying to get settled.
Anime is weird. All right. Oh, perfect question for you then. What Pokemon do you feel best represents you as a person and why?
It's long morning then.
Your childhood must have been rough. All right, your next question. Describe your management style in a haiku. And if you don't know what a haiku is, think something up.
Let's just make something like that. Let's see. I see you. I'm gonna close after you. Then I'm gonna beat you down.
Was that a JoJo reference?
No,
All right. Now then, your last question here. You're totally not a criminal, right? Let's try this
I
one.
haven't been taken to you yet, so.
We're a little short on cash after a massive space battle. How do you go about getting us a large, quick sum of money?
Effective leader of my organization convinces to go with the scientific fraud and most likely expedition. She gives us an initial pay. We spend it all on our expeditions on the other side.
That sounded way more intelligent coming from you than it should. All right, well, let's give a round of applause for this show. Did we show the other prize, by the way? I know we showed the... You showed them the limit, but did you show them the other thing? We're being prepared, don't worry.
You will rate our panel well.
Now then, I believe our light voices are out there looking around again. I think, where are they? Oh, there's one. Again, I don't know why you're calling out to me. I'm not the one you have to flirt with. Though I can see.
Your man-child. I will. I totally will. I can do it.
Only asking. Is that
I'm actually really terrified of crowds. I don't know why I'm up here.
The worst part is you're funnier than me so far. All right, now, remember my eyes are up here, not down here. Please watch them. And then when you're ready, could you please tell the audience your name and what the hell is your gun?
Well, this is Jake. We have to adapt to the world. You know, it's just apocalyptic world. We've been through rough times.
Come on now. President Trump isn't that bad. Some low-hanging fruit, how can I not? All right. I don't know why I feel this question is appropriate for you. So your first question is a three-part question. First, how would you fit a giraffe into a fridge?
I eat most of it.
A man who isn't wasteful. Good start. All right, second part. How would you fit an elephant into a fridge?
take out the rest of the giraffe and put the rest of the elephant in. It's a big bridge we're talking about, right?
All right, the final part of the question. How would you fit an elephant into a giraffe? While keeping it PG-13.
Crazy. Next question.
All right. Your next question. Many of us at least have relatives who watch the most recent Winter Olympics. But in the future, we have the opportunity for a new Olympics, the Space Olympics. I want you to name and describe me a new sport in consideration for this new test of talent and strength, and if they're good, we're going to get a demonstration.
Oh. How about spinning uncontrollably in space? There's no momentum. I mean, there's infinite momentum, so you have to keep spinning.
Really?
It's one of my fears. And crowds.
You remember that part I mentioned about giving a demonstration?
No. I'm gonna face all my fears today, aren't I?
Is your next fear the fear of throwing up in front of an audience?
Spin away.
All right, well, this is probably a sport that you would spin to get a rating on, so I want you to give us your best spin.
Best spin? Up here?
Sure. I mean, nobody said it has to be multiple, right? Give us a stylish spin.
Can you afford the damages?
I know first aid.
Alright, where do you want me to do it?
Again, don't keep spinning. Just give us one really stylish spin. All right, so we got one more question. If you wouldn't mind coming up here. Your last question. This should be a good one for you. Mario just threw his hat, Cappy, at you, and is now in control. What power is being possessed by a creepy hat transfer to the mustached plumber?
Repeat the question?
You know Super Mario Odyssey, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he just threw his hat on you and now he's in control. What can he do?
Spin.
Another round of applause. Asking your name. That's what I did, okay. All right, well, let's give a round of applause and give us a minute. All right, so next up, as I'm sure many of you already know, we're going to have a 3 versus 3 competition.
Oh, I got 2.
So, we need teams of 3 up there. Do we have any pre-made teams already by chance?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, Mike Winches, if you can get us 2 teams of 3 up here, we can get the next show on the road.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's the issue.
They'll have to do anything without jumping up the line behind them.
I have thought about it. Speed's a street.
This team so far has 2 people with masks on. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Looks like we got our 2 teams of 3 here. I'm going to stand right in the middle of you because I like being the center of attention. I heard that, but they didn't. All right, so very first thing, what's the name of your team, sir?
The Speedwagon team.
All right, and the name of your team?
Crystal.
One more time in unison.
The Crystal Claws.
You're not putting enough effort in there, man. You got to speak up a little bit, okay? I'm really counting on you for this one. All right. So, we have 3 challenges for you guys to do. If you guys would just cheat this way a little bit, so the people in the back, we have a camera over there, let's wave. Everyone in the back, can you see him okay? Okay, now we're doing that.
See this one person on the camera.
Okay, fine, I'll move over here. Right. So, the first thing you guys are going to do is you are going to do an infomercial for the audience. Now, have we picked the items out for them? We have, all right. So, does one team want to volunteer to go first? Of course not. That was a grunt. That sounded like confirmation to me. Perfect. All right. So, Badoof, what item is the Speedwagon team going to be selling for us today?
It's this beautiful, not quite My Little Pony. It's our tiny equine.
So we're going to hand this over to you guys, and we're going to give you a minute here to figure out something to say for that. Let's see, do we have a timer handy? We're going to be really mean. Let's give them a full minute, and only a minute. And just because it's fun, can you guys sing the Jeopardy theme while they do so? So, I'm going to hand you the mic, and I want you guys just come up this way a little bit again. So they have to back on you. I said move forward a little bit, not back away. If you're so shy, why don't you come up here? All right, are you guys ready? Take it away. Sell us on this toy.
This rare item has come from the Speedwagon Foundation. It is very cheap for the low price of 0.01 cents. And maybe your life as well. But forget about that. I will hand over to my fellow.
Easily the #1 choice of furs everywhere.
Very well done. I'm going to let you hang on to that for a second. Now, what is the next team going to be using?
If you act now, you can also get this. Praising Jesus Bikini Babe.
What? All right, so we're going to come hand this to you guys. Here you are. Now then, let's hear that wonderful, wonderful theme again. That's too bad. All right, you guys ready? Take it away.
All right. Do you love the sight of... Not really, but you need something to fill the space on your coffee table. Well, do we have the product for you? Beach Spray and Bait. She's got everything you need. Hands in the air, swimwear. I know where I'm putting this item. My coffee table. Order now and we'll send 30 of them. Honestly, guys. We're a bit overstocked. 5 payments. I'm always home. Got my son on me, please buy this. Beach baby.
So I'm gonna let you guys hang on to those for now. We'll see what we do with them later. But we have another game to do now. It's called Mad 8 Dead. I'm going to get my my partner over here, God, to come and explain this one to you, the audience, and to these guys.
Thank you, Zapp. As you can see, I'm Dawn. The game you will be playing is called Mad 8 Dead. How it works is you need to tell a story or something. We'll get an audience shout out for it in a minute. You must tell the story using no words longer than 3 letters. And of course, all 3 of you must participate in the story in some way. As an example, say a gag. A little ode is top dog, but a big one is not rad.
Little is 1-3.
It's Lil, L-I-L, Lil. So, can we get some topic suggestions from the audience?
Let's make it anime related.
Yeah.
The Taco Bell The Taco Bell just
So I'm going to go with my personal favorites, Battle Tunics. I want you guys to tell me a story of Battle Tunics using no 3-letter words. I'm so sorry. Why did we do this one?
Can't even see.
Good luck.
I has got a new leg. It is a
Pop. Why?
cuz
Like. Now?
I got it.
The end. This guy's buying one. All right, we need another suggestion for this team.
The Taco Bell.
Zoom down.
want you guys to tell us the story of the waifu wars.
Oh my god!
War.
They.
No.
It is.
Now.
All right, so to determine the winner, we do the laziest thing we can, and we have the crowd-o-meter. So if you guys think that Team Speedwagon should win, let's hear your round of applause. Now, if you guys think that Team Green should win, let's hear that round of applause. I think that might actually be for these guys. You guys get to keep your prize here. And one thing I want to point out.
That is mightier than the sword.
There you go, and we'll get you guys some kitty prizes in a second. For now, let's get a big round of applause. All right, thank you guys very much, and now it's time to get those hands up because we're going to find our next victim.
Sorry, I need this place back. Do you want to grab somebody, Dan? Yeah, just gonna go get
Thank you, citizens.
Oh god! Yeah!
So I'll give in. Just this once. Help me. Although I must say, I admire a fellow battle-tunic wearing man, so get on. Go on. I don't want to. Where's Armageddon? I don't think he's here, unfortunately. Give us your name and what the hell are you doing?
Well, if I have to be frank, which I'm not frank, I'm Batman, and I kind of crime when criming, crimer at a time.
Fair. All right, your first question then. As we all know, violence is always the answer to all of life's questions. But, what if the problem is violence? Solve this dilemma for me.
Okay, well, the best way that I can solve this is with visual representation. And I'm not going to give you the pleasure. But, okay, so let's say this loud. Can I? Okay. So this little guy, he's like, oh, what's up, Batman? You think you can come in my space? Not MySpace.com, like my area. He's like, I'm gonna violence you so much today. And I go like this. Well, let me tell you one. I live and run, blonde, red, with no pupils. Where's Harvey Dent? Where's he? And then he's like, that's it. He's doing bro. You smack my face. That's it, man. More violence.
How many thugs walk up to you and go, hey, Batman?
How many what?
How many thugs walk up to you and go, hey, Batman? And call you
Well,
bro?
assuming the thugs didn't have broken legs, they would all walk up to me.
Okay, they'll take it.
Yeah, it's functional though. For now. You want to look at you too? I can see it in your eyes.
You're not wrong, I'm pretty scared.
You guys are all like PG-13.
Moving on. In your opinion, who or what is the final boss of Sakura Con? And how are you preparing to fight this menace?
The final boss is my arch nemesis. Zapp. He uses these special abilities that he's formulated over millennia, which allow him to outdress you in any way, shape, or form. And then you look at him, and you go, oh, the beauty! And then you freeze out of disdain and jealousy. And he smashes you down. And guess what? Bats are blind! And I can't see you!
I really want to see a bat fly like this. So graceful. All right, for your last question, I need someone in the audience to stand up. Anyone. Okay, see the lovely lady with the red hair down there?
I'm a boy.
See that? See that lovely boy with red hair down there? That guy just talked crap about your waifu.
Wait, say it again.
I said that guy just talked crap about your waifu. How do you defend her honor?
Well, how do I stop it? How do I reconcile the problem? What? How do I... Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna... I'm like, boom, and then, oh, telekinesis! There! And you report crime to the police, I guess. So I'll let this slide.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause.
For any that doubt the strength of the Duke, one just spanked Batman.
there anybody who wouldn't mind boiling my hand? Right. So just one more quick reminder, guys. Remember when coming up here, please use the stairs on the side. Sorry. And try to stay on camera. Squatting? What is... I was wondering where you went. What the hell happened to you? It's been like 4 years. Where have you been? My search for my sidekick continues. Well then, in the meantime, if you're not Kim, can you please tell the audience, who are you and what's got you feeling so green?
I'm Commander Edward from Homeworld, and I am so green because there is a pink man out there who has my spaceship. Ow!
I like to think I'm more orange, but I'll take it.
We don't talk about the procedure.
Figures.
Let's see here. Good question for you. Oh my god, this is so perfect. Okay. So the Black Panther movie has done a ton to help minorities everywhere feel represented. However, Kiv's favorite superhero, the Hulk, has received no such recognition for being the first superhero to represent the green community. In fact, Marvel has also gone to great lengths to remove more members of the green community by turning Drax the Destroyer from his green skin to gray. How would you personally go about helping Kif get some green representation on the silver screen?
Well, green is a very superior color.
Next to red, of course.
That's opposite of green. So not superior. Mr. Brandon.
Anyways, carry on. You shut up.
Just saying it how it is, man.
Somehow that feels very fitting for green people. Sorry to cover the frogs out there everywhere. Alright, so your next question. We've been criticized for lack of diversity in our crew, and thus we have to change that. No more human additions. What non-humans would you bring aboard our crew and why? Could be a non-human from anything.
Edie Gem from Homeworld. We're projections of light. We don't need water or food. We're the ultimate being.
You sound like a badass chia pet. Oh my god, and you're green. This makes so much sense. Whoever did that has incredible projection. Oh my god. Alright, and your last question, a nice and easy one for you. As we all know, space is very cold. How would you fix this?
I don't feel cold. I'm projection light.
Well, aren't you just Miss Fancy Pants? Oh my, those are ones. Alright, well let's give a big old round of applause. Thank you very much. Alright, our light punches are at it again. No, holding up keyblades and lightsabers won't help you get chosen. Neither will that. Scooby-Doo might.
Like, come on, man. You can't say no to Scooby-Doo. Well, I love you too.
Oh my god, my stress level just tanks.
I wish a happy little treat at every one of you.
I'm that happy trees.
If that's the kind of happy tree you like, then sure, definitely. This is your world.
This is my world. Why is it full of anime? That sucks. I can't. All right. I feel. Well, first of all, give your name and your superpower to the audience.
My what?
Your name and superpower.
My name and superpower?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm Bob Ross, and my superpower is painting however I like.
I just kind of want to take a nap. I'm so happy. All right. This first question, I feel like, was written for you. Now, have you seen the latest Star Wars movie?
Yes.
Alright, so, we all know by now that the Porg were just the easiest way to get rid of the native puffins on the island. We have quite a few unsightly creatures out in the audience there. Describe what type of creature you would cover them up with and why.
I would use birds. Very small birds. I would start with sort of these small arches, and I wouldn't usually put in a shadow, but I would rely on those birds to eliminate the undesired animals. I'd always make a picture to remember the other ones once they're gone.
Let me get this straight. You would cover up the birds with birds.
Yes. Different birds. Yeah, that little mark there, that little mistake, we'll make it birds. That's what we have. No mistakes, only happy accidents.
Alright, next question. We here at the Democratic Order of Planets want our red shirts to feel a sense of pride and accomplishment for spending ludicrous amounts of money on stuff they don't need. What would you put into a $30 dupe-sanctioned loot box?
Oh, I would put some cadmium yellow, some titanium white, and burnt lumber, and a little bit of phthalo blue. But we definitely need to have a small supply on hand as an additional purchase of liquid white. You can't go without your liquid white. Put that on your canvas first. It will really help the colors pop out and blend in properly.
And you need so much. All right. Your last question is, it's a bit of a question and a challenge. Now, we have a ton of prizes to give out this year, and so far we've just been giving them out. Now, I kind of feel like a jerk right now, and I want you to earn one. What are you going to do?
Well, usually I earn things by painting.
Oh, God.
I feel like we've done this before. Yes, I like what you're doing there, but remember, keep it PG-13. Whoa. Is it really supposed to end like that? And that's normal, right? Oh, thank God. Now, is there supposed to be 3? Or am I counting that wrong? Now it's just poking out between the valley. Oh my God, it's brilliant. It's art. I can't believe it. You are reaching me on a whole new level. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Really? Really? A dirty path like that? I know it's fun to play in the mud, but come on. Alright, everybody take sure this picture off.
Yes!
And you all can do that too. All you have to do is practice.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for Mr. All right, well, now it's time to get another two teams up here to have themselves a little contest. Why do you guys he's giving people with masks? You're so mean.
I can speak just fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, listen to the kangaroo thing or it'll eat you.
I'm impressed, honestly.
I am Beerus the Destroyer, mortal.
Yeah, and you look like a kangaroo and all I know is that you like to eat worlds. Sue me, I haven't read Dragon Ball Super.
He dies first.
Like, you can't destroy me. Scoob and I are childhood icons.
I don't need much to destroy you. A bowl or two will do.
Like, nuh-uh. You ain't killing me and Scoob on an empty stomach.
Not now.
Alright, we got our two teams up here. Perfect. So, first things first, just like last time, what is the name of your team? We got Team Shrug. And what's the name of your team? Team Headshake. Perfect. We got Shake and Shrug. I like where this is going. Alright, so the first challenge we're going to get you guys to do is a game I like to call Multi-Headed Expert. Now I'm going to get my cohorts, Badoof and God over here for a minute. So how this game is going to work is I'm going to, or one of my cohorts, is going to give you a couple of questions, like an interview. And you have to answer them speaking at the exact same time, saying the exact same thing. For example, I'm going to get Badoof and God here. Now then, I want you guys' arms around each other. Now let's see. What are some good questions?
How old are you?
That's a good start. How old are you?
We are 30 months older than we should be.
Anyways, you get the idea. You guys have the added challenge of doing it with 3 people. So, once you guys get nice and close, please don't bite her ears. Now we're gonna need some questions here.
Like Roger Rabbit.
Yeah!
What? You know what? We're gonna go with that. So, first of all, can you guys tell us your name? I mean, all of you. At the same time.
We are the bad guys.
And while we're at it, can we get your guys' name? Now, somebody from the audience asked, who framed Roger Rabbit? Can you guys tell me who in fact framed Roger Rabbit?
Probably you.
Can you guys tell me how I should court-martial them for that comment?
Well, you should use some paddles. Some paddles made of wood.
You really want some
I agree with Scoob. Like, I don't think that was exactly PG-13, man.
Well then, so I have a spot that both teams are competing for. Let's say, considering how everybody's dressed, let's say you're fighting for a munitions position on the Nimbus. Why should I pick you guys over these guys?
One of us.
I can.
We are destroyers.
You have more to add?
Yeah. He has a lightsaber.
All right then. And why would we pick you guys for this munitions position?
We love violence!
All right, that's pretty good. Oh man, this is gonna be a close one. All right, for your next game then, we're gonna play a game I like to call Feel Your Rob. So Badoo, if you could come on over. So how this game is going to work, one team is going to suggest a pose, cliche, anime trope, whatever, to the other team, and they have to form a tableau using Rob as the centerpiece. You must physically move Rob, like a large doll, into the position you want. You can use your own bodies as props if you like, that's entirely up to you. Since you asked, you guys can go first. So then, what anime trope, cliche, or whatever should these guys try and reenact with their giant doll Rob?
In your part, fan service.
A JoJo pose.
Giving him an easy one. All right, whenever you're ready.
I need support. Give him support from the back. Falls you lose.
So far back, he doesn't know who he is anymore.
Audience, is that burned into your retinas? Sufficiently so? All right. Well then, Badoo, if you could come on over to this side. Now then, you guys get to admit your sweet, sweet revenge. What pose should they be putting Rob into this time? I'll give you a second to think about it. Unless you're good.
That's too easy! Which one?
Running Naruto.
Running Naruto. Please don't follow. Oh my god. What is going on right now?
He's in Australia!
Sometimes I'm so impressed with your flexibility.
Kind of looked more like he was about ready to go skiing.
Oh my god. No. Oh, audience, this is a tough one. Who thinks Team Shrug wins this one? Who thinks it's Team Shake? I think that one was pretty overwhelmingly Team Shake, but let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you guys very much. We got some prizes over here to give you, and we're gonna get looking for our next contestant.
You gonna grab one, Danny? I'm gonna assume yes.
The new nicest starting position she's never wanted to. You are the most normal person we've had up here so far, I think. Thanks, I guess. Take it how you will. Now then, for the audience, can you give us your name and why Sonic the Hedgehog is wearing clothes?
My name is Minato Arisato.
Like I said, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Like, do you even know what Sonic is, man?
And I don't know, I just felt like being here today. I guess.
What, not today?
This is the worst Sonic fanfiction I've ever heard. Oh, right. You look like a man who commits a lot of crimes. Let's see here. First question for you. You find yourself somehow dating a 1,000-year-old dragon lord. How do you go about ensuring you don't get wrongfully busted and keep things under wraps?
sister.
Dude!
Actually, I don't really think that through.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you did it, man. Yeah.
Immortalized on camera.
Nobody's filming, right?
Oh, now what? Flag? Are we all in?
Oh, man, you screwed.
Man, I just want to let that game for a minute longer. Alright, let's see. Your next question. We have all heard of social justice warriors. What kind of social justice class would you describe yourself as? A social justice thief? A social justice necromancer, perhaps?
Social justice. Hedgehog.
Can you describe to me what a social justice hedgehog does?
Goes fast. And, justice or whatever, I guess.
Alright. Your last question. Because you're a gullible idiot, you invest everything you have into Bitcoin and promptly lose it all. Couple of people put their $2 versus me. You then get the genius idea to exploit other gullible idiots and make your own cryptocurrency. What do you name it? And what is your hook to gather support?
It's called Ring. Because you know the song Rings.
You started
And to sucker people into it.
Good choice of words.
I'll tell them if you collect 15, you become Superman.
Audience, would you buy into this? I think you have yourself a winning idea there. All right. Well, let's give a big old round of applause. All right, so we've got time for one more here, I think. I'm going to get my mic on just to do that thing. You guys know how scared of Devil Joe I am. Come on.
It's gonna take a minute.
I don't know if any of you all are interested, but I'm going to be hosting Anime Jeopardy after this. Over in the anime.
They're still coming. They're still coming. Wasn't expecting us to pick them.
Oh my god.
I know we said we were going to keep it PG-13. I'm so sorry. Gracious and then big things. What am I supposed to do? Can you please give us your name? And whatever to the audience.
I am a slave Rex.
Slave Rex.
I apologize. There's a top somewhere.
Very well. Your first question. You die in an incredibly...
Free the nipple!
There goes our PG-13.
Anyway, you die in an incredibly embarrassing way. Like, to quill it kind of embarrassing. It is so sad that God takes pity on you and offers you a chance to reincarnate with whatever thing of power you want to avoid a similar fate. What do you bring?
I agree. Longer arms would be great.
Good start. Next question. Being a master of a mystical force called the Power, you are sought out by a young woman by the name of Maria Suzanne. She asks you to train her, but you don't really want to. What BS training program do you do to get her out of your hair?
What hair?
What do you do to get her out of your metal bikini?
I tell her to take my place. She must be the slave now.
It's too PG because it's a dinosaur, right? Alright, now, the final question of the night, and this is a very, very important one. Yes. Anyways, that's it. The final question of the night. Team Fortress 2 started to get stale, so they added hats. What should we do now that we're getting stale too?
Add dinosaurs.
I'm pretty much
What? In what way are you a hat?
I'm a distraction. And then he's a distraction.
I really can't argue with that. Alright, big round of
so perfectly goofy. I loved it, including the baby. That was like, could have been timed better. So we only have about 3 minutes, so we're going to start wrapping up here. So first of all, thank you guys for coming, and thanks for those of you who sat through the whole thing and found out we're not. We have a couple minutes to finish up here, so just a couple quick little things. We have panels tomorrow and Sunday. They are completely different from this, so if you guys have fun here, make sure you check those ones out. Tomorrow we're doing relationship advice from characters who should never ask. And then on Sunday we are doing a game of Dungeons and Dragons without dice. And it involves you guys.
What time and what room? What time and what room?
So tomorrow we're at 11 o'clock in the same room. And Sunday we are... crap, I forget. 1:30. 1:30. No, it's in the guidebook. Yes. 1:30 apparently in here. So we only have time... we actually tried this last year because we kind of finished a little bit early. So we had like a little character Q&A for us because we've been doing this for way too long. And we actually had a lot of fun. So we figured, you know, if we have like 2 or 3 minutes left, we might as well try it again. So if there's a question you guys have for us, an out of character thing, or you just want to